So what have we got here this week on This Week at Yiannimize? Andrew's in the office with me, Gina's floating around. We've got Aubameyang's Aurus, that is still here, that'll be finished next week. Putting on tyre writing, then fitting it back up. The wheels are now refurbed. That's a great colour, really excited for that one. Mr. Goal Scorer. We've got the Vito or V-Class that is still here. The Golf R hasn't been collected yet. Waiting for the winner of Yiannimize competition to come and collect that. We've got an M5 in. We've got an Audi S3 as well here. The Porsche Macan GTS, brand spanking new. Not many people have seen this. When I posted this on Instagram, people are like, wow, that's an early car. We've got a few cars here this week. Enjoy the video.
Surprise, I got a new car.
Gina needs to deal with this because it will go very, very wrong.
No, it won't. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kill you well.
Put the camera down and take a box, Ray.
Yeah, I'm pulling back the vinyl.
Wait! Filming here. So we've got the Mini Cooper S here, finished in satin urban jungle. This, I believe, is the customer's 4th car that they've had done with us. 2nd wrapped car. They've had 2 cars PPF. Basically, this car, they bought it wrapped. So the wrap was on there for about 7 or 8 years, I believe. Vinyl was a little bit tricky to take off, obviously where it's been on for so long. But the team done a really good job getting it off, cleaning off the glue, decontaminating the car, getting it prepped and ready for wrapping. And she is now complete. So yeah, so hopefully the customer should be here soon and they'll be able to drive her away.
Back in the PPF Bay, Urban Edition RS6. So we're making our own templates. We've got a digitizer, so we're basically making like a tracing of all the parts. So it goes from 3D to 2D. We input it into the computer, make necessary adjustments. That's about as much as I'm going to say, otherwise I'm going to have to kill you well. As you can see here, we've gone into like a stealth satin PPF. When you look at this car, it's hidden inside.
If everything is gonna be covered over the edge, it's gonna be look sick after. So customer don't wanna even see it's something on the car. If you finish before the edge, when car gets getting dirty, the line is gonna be black. And when you go over the edge and everything is gonna be covered, you don't see nothing.
Okay, so basically I'm going to show you what we've done with one of the custom panels that we're putting on this RS6. Yiannimize is installing it now. This spoiler is different to the original RS6 spoiler. So we've had to modify the existing panel here to allow for the extra spoiler space. So what we basically do is measure between all these points going all the way across this section and then just move that line to where it needs to be. And that just gives us a chance to get the panels on the car without having to trim on the car, which is very important. We want to minimise the risk factor involved in cutting on the car.
It's fit perfect. It's really good job because
I love you too, Yiannimize.
yeah, you're welcome.
We only need the 2 of us together.
Put the camera down and take a box, Ray.
Gina needs to deal with this because it will go very, very wrong.
No, it won't.
Boy, there. Look at Andrew, I've got this. A few customers gave us some money and said buy everyone lunch. We put all the money together, then I just topped it up.
Lamb.
We treat everyone.
Right, so
this
lamb,
is about £215.
Hi. Hi. I'm back. So first of all, thank you very much to the guys who bought us lunch. It was really nice, really enjoyed it. So thank you very much. Everyone ate their food and nothing went to waste. Now I'm back on this A-Class now, just finished up the last bits and I got a new car, but I need to wrap it. So you have to wait and see what car it is and when the wrap is done. Because I got a few bits that I need to do on it yet. So yeah, exciting stuff.
So we're here with the BMW M5 competition. We previously wrapped this car about a few months ago. So the car's come in for some repairs on some damaged material. So we're gonna get that done first. But in the meanwhile, we're gonna take the seats out because he wants some extra bits done, i.e. a starlight roof. So me and Andy, we're gonna rip out the interior.
Interior's coming out.
We'll take it from there, right?
Headlining's coming off and another starlight roof.
What do you think? Easy to come out?
It's gonna be a squeeze.
Big time.
It's gonna be a squeeze.
So stay tuned and check it out.
Somebody called me and said they're doing a fundraiser and wanted all the offcuts. So once our boys have gone through that, if they don't want anything, I'm going to call this guy up and get him to come collect it. Hi, it's Georgina from Yiannimize. Yeah, I'm calling about the vinyl. I've got bags ready for you. Perfect. All right, darling, we'll see you then. Thank you, bye. Okay. It's coming on Thursday.
Lamborghini Huracan Evo outside, completed in a gloss PPF, and she's ready to go.
Boom.
So it's Yiannimize launch, Sports Direct, Everlast. It's in the stores now. When you're watching this, it's in the stores, but we're just arranging this for tomorrow. So that's the team. Have I not got L? Oh, I've got L. Yeah, man, like L. Look at that. I'm looking. I'm really looking. Oh, yeah. Okay, know me.
You know what?
We've got Owen's car here.
Nice shape. I like the shape of those number plates. Not bad at all.
Owen's cool, man. So we've got Owen's car here. New wrap. Roof lining, new number plates, pinstriping, tyre writing. But yeah, so he's like, I want my car. I'm like, next week, because obviously the Friday they're playing Aston Villa, so he ain't gonna be able to come here. But yeah, he's funny, man.
The front bumper of the Mercedes was wrapping. This one's not as easy as some of the previous Mercedes bumper we've done because they've changed the shape and design of how the front bumpers are, meaning they've made the recesses a lot more deeper, a lot more curves and bits to wrap around all in one piece. There's no room for any inlays and infills nowhere, so just have to take my time and get it all in one piece and make it look as good as I can.
Headlining is out from the M5 competition now. At this point now, I'm putting all the fibres in the roof. Obviously, it's just a lengthy process, running all the fibres through, bonding them all to the headlining. The main box, the light box, is hidden away. It's all powered up and it's all controlled by remote, so you can select any colour you want. Yeah, there's a lot of cheaper kits out there, which is just one basic colour. Come with about 200 or 150 fibres on it. Sounds a lot, not when you've got to put them across a headline and you see how spaced out they are. It's not all that.
Me and Andy don't normally work on cars together, but we have to get a car stripped. We're getting there pretty fast. The whole front end's been stripped already. Now we've already checked this car in. We are literally just running through it at the moment, stripping stuff down and getting this car ready to wrap.
Now jumping onto this Porsche Macan, wrapping it in glass khaki green. Yeah, so we're just getting the material ready up now, pre-cutting everything, so make sure we got all the material set, so when it comes to it, we don't find out at the end that we're short a meter or two. Hopefully this one goes all smooth.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting.
Was that wrap naming? Yeah?
Hands-free.
We call this one hands-free wrapping.
Okay, so this vinyl has a clear plastic film on top, so none of it gets scratched. So as we've cut it all out, we've peeled it off, and now it has got extra static, as you can see. It's holding up by itself. We haven't wrapped it yet.
This week's cold start is my wife's Range Rover SVR Urban Edition. It's got the sports exhaust as well. Let's have a listen. that was a customer's car, I wouldn't have revved it because the car's cold. But it's the wife's car, so I did.
What was a haircut you had when you were younger and thought it was cool, but when you look back on it, it's terrible? I had an undercut with curtains, basically, and yeah, it was shocking. But I used to play football, and it just used to come out here, so yeah, shocking.
I used to have curtains. I thought they were the bottom. Proper like Peter Andre style, slick and back sometimes as well. I look back at pictures now, I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't anybody stop me?
You know, it's kind of embarrassing actually saying it as well. No, there's definitely no photo evidence because I don't think cameras were invented back then, but a long, long time ago I had highlights. Yeah, we just leave it at that.
So I had curtains, I also had spiky hair, and I was also zero, shaven completely off. Because I was always involved with motorbikes, there was no sense in having hair anymore. And now I'm going grey. Life.
Haircuts, well, I've had a few haircuts. I've dyed my hair blonde as well. So yeah, we're not going down that road. But undercut, I think everyone had a little undercut, curtains, you know. But I think if someone had that now, nah, not cool. But back in the day, it was banging. Yeah, I've got a picture evidence of me blonde. Get all fabulous, baby. Back in the day, in my time, growing up in the 80s, everyone had like steps or tram lines, sort of like cut into your head, going around like that. But I opted for the curtains, like long curtains, and yeah, down to my shoulders, proper raver.
Yeah, so when I was young, I used to thinking, yeah, it looks nice when you have like split in the middle and go both on the side. But I realized when I did it, like after 2-3 months, it don't looks nice. I tried to return to my original, which is go nice and straight hair. But yeah, it was quite difficult to return to my original ones.
So I had curtains, I had the step, I had the Mohican, I had one side shave, and then the other side just with hair. Actually, what did I do? I straightened my hair so it became like really soft. I had really, really thick hair, and I was annoyed with it when I was younger. But now I'm well happy because I'm not going to lose my hair.
He had blonde hair. We went to JT's house. We'd done his B class, so we went to deliver it. Full on bright blonde hair, like the Greek Eminem.
It's true. We went to John Terry's house, and yeah, I was friends with Sanya at the time. Sanya's like the Arsenal player that had the blonde locks. I regret that.
The guys are here to collect the vinyl.
Hi, my name is Louise Brick and this is Joel, my son, and we've come to Yiannimize. He's very kindly allowed us to pick up some offcuts of vinyl for a fundraising project we're doing for our school. We're trying to do an anti-bellying campaign, which will be in November, and then we'll also separately fundraising for the school, just to help raise some money that COVID hasn't allowed us to do in the last year. That vinyl will be used for putting onto key rings and bottles and possibly in the classrooms.
Back in the PPF Bay, we've just done these really small, intricate pieces that remained gloss. So, because we're doing a stealth conversion, that's what just sort of gives it that final touch. So from whatever angle you look at the car, it's absolutely totally covered. And we've got like little detailed parts like this, where you've got like a little piece of stealth film that's running along like a little leg, which is then going to get wrapped, so there's going to be absolutely no gloss on there whatsoever. And that's what we're trying to achieve here at Yiannimize. Next level, next level, next level.
Right, so it's 9:10 on a Friday morning. Outside only wrap. Look how neat that is. You can see a joint, finished off lovely. It goes with the contours of the body lines, but as soon as that door's closed, you will never know. Fitting doors, all 4 doors on the car. Door cards, all laid on, all tested.
So it's Friday, the issue is right here. Yeah, this car's too dirty, so at the moment we just clean the car, make the car ready, and the next thing we have to do is prop the car.
Ross, I swear I've watched this. I've watched all of these way before you showed me.
Is it a motorway? Yeah. But how's it? He's going like 50, 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, I saw that guy like literally like a couple of days ago. He was crazy.
Yeah, he's on
Listen, if you got to do it, you got to do it.
He's on it, bruv. I know you would do that.
All day long.
Me personally, I wouldn't. I'd just get in a car.
I mean, to me, he's on an A road, but at least he's
I
he's
get
not
it.
slowing anyone down.
I swear you're not even allowed to be
No, you
a
can
motorway.
get, I swear over here you can lose your license for that, riding a scooter on the thing.
That's on the motorway as well.
Yeah, it's on the motorways. Yeah, imagine that if he fall down.
Could he get nicked for that?
100%.
Well, then he's... Oh, sorry.
100 bet, yeah. This is in
America.
in London. How much
No,
would
that
bet?
looks America.
Nah, that's London, bro.
Bro, that's a big road.
Yeah, it's in London. I guarantee.
In and out of all the traffic as well. Well, he's wearing a crash helmet. That's one thing which I don't
Yeah,
see
but
nowadays.
if you fall down on that speed, you don't know what, see how your skin is gonna be looks after.
Yeah, he's just wearing a t-shirt as well. Me personally, I wouldn't do that, but Chris definitely would. It is what it is, isn't it? They're going to probably ban them as well soon. Like them Segways when they ban them.
So you have to think it. Look at the cars.
Wait, check the road sign, check the road sign.
Real blue, and everything's grey. See, European vehicles, bro.
No, man.
Manhattan. Manhattan, bruv.
Definitely on London. Definitely.
I ain't from America. I'm not from England either. I come from the Caribbean, bro.
Electric scooter, if you can get to work for free, why not?
It's a thumbs up from me.
It's a definite thumbs up from me, top guy. Keep up the good work.
We done his
What
car.
vibes? What vibes this one?
It looks exactly the same as his car before.
That brings it back. We've done that
2014.
2014.
Yeah, it's like 6 years, more than
Seven
seven years ago. Yeah, he's doing well, man. He's smashing it.
Probably wondering why we have to lose about 6 people. It's because we have to use 6 people. Doing a bonnet like this between just me and Key, one for the material and how big the bonnet is, we have to stretch it because it's too big for the roll. And if we use 2 people to lay this material, it marks so easily, sticks so easily. So we want to try and achieve the best quality work we can get. It doesn't matter how hard it is, we always try to get the best. So safest way is to get everyone. It takes, what, 5 minutes to get it on, and the quality is so much better than trying to do it between us.
Music, I just make 10 in a week. I can make 10 in a day. I'ma wake up on the beach. I'ma wake up in the day.
What am I doing this weekend? It was my birthday on Wednesday. Didn't really get to do much, so I think I'm going away.
First thing morning, I'm getting my car tinted by the best tinters ever, Craig and Martin.
Going golf in the morning, and then the missus is taking me out at night time because it's my birthday on Monday.
Probably just gonna be with Naomi, and there'll be a car meet as well.
I'm just going back to Wales, going home, see the family. Yeah, I'm always get up to something back home. Like there's always something to do. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hey everybody, it's Ray. Probably just be with my dad this weekend and just chilling, going out with my friends tomorrow.
Probably chilling, doing some stuff with the family, and that's probably about it.
Bit of work to get done tomorrow. Other than that, Sunday, I think we've got karate grading and that's it.
So this weekend, the merchandise is out. So I'm gonna probably go to a couple of stores, buy some merchandise. Yes, I know it's mine, but support the brand. I'll probably buy my kids a tracksuit each. Go see my parents, go see my friend, and get ready for work on Monday. I hope you enjoyed this week at Yiannimize, and it was number 69. Take care, see you later. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend.